There might be a store here. So let's go boop and then jump around. Yeah. This way I can see if there is a store. If there is, I can save scrap. If there isn't, I can spend it. Well, I can't at this beacon, never mind. Go into the med bay? No, I'm just gonna go into the door room. I'd rather you didn't because then I can kill you 3 on 2, so we're just gonna do this. Crap. Make sure my crew doesn't get obliterated. Use a little bit of micro here. Cool, and we'll get the med bay online, we'll get the engines powered up a little bit more so we can get out of here a little bit sooner. And they are all dead. Might as well get them healed up. Yeah, I know. Okay, there's no store, so we can spend scrap. Not at this beacon, because it is in danger. And there's nothing there. Okay, we're just gonna get one more. Get a couple of upgrades. One more reactor power, one more engine power so I can dump oxygen into it. Oh, more solar flares, lovely. At least this one has combat. They can't board me. Fires, actually the fires might destroy their ship quite easily. So I kind of don't want to worry about killing them. I do want to take their oxygen offline though. So I think I'm gonna try to take out their O2. It's not completely out. Now it's out. I mean, we still need to do damage to the ship to kill them anyways, but we'll wait for the solar flare to hit. Maybe it'll start a bunch of fires. Maybe I can time it so that their shields go down when the solar flare hits. That's a thought. No. Didn't really time it correctly, but that's okay. 4 lasers coming in. Let's get the dodge chance up. We dodged at least 1. I think we dodged 2. And they're putting out the fires. They're getting hurt. They're busy, so because they're busy, let's attack them. Ooh, started a breach in the oxygen room. NG's gonna be able to get it repaired though, unfortunately, because he's just so good at repairing. But it's gonna keep him there for a minute. And while he's there, can we kill him? Can we get out of here before the solar flare hits? Yes, we can. Jump. Distress, and then exit. Again, that quest beacon is meaningless because we have already done the quest line. I will give you 15 missiles. You will give me emergency respirators. I was hoping for 2 things there, but even just getting 1 upgrade is nice. Pirate controlled, ugh. What do we do? Do we fight the rebels? Do we go to one more beacon and then backtrack through the exit? We will get hit by the ASB, but we have a lot of hull integrity. We've got a lot of hull integrity. No, let's just jump. But if it's a rock ship, I would want to kill it. But then we'll have to repair ourselves, which costs scrap, reducing the chance of us. You know what? I'm just gonna jump. We're gonna have to get rock controlled sectors for this to work. Getting just like 1 rock ship isn't gonna make all that much of a difference, I don't think. Unless, you know, unless we get 14 and that 15th could have been the 1, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We need to go to a store. This is a pirate controlled sector. We need to go to a store. Titanium system casing, emergency respirators. We're gonna sell both of these. It's gonna give me about 60 scrap. We can buy a drone control system if they have it. At the very least, we can sell some of these weapons, or we can wait and find another store in the future. I'm gonna go to the store now. I'm gonna hope that this works out for me. Combat drone. Ugh. We're gonna sell emergency respirators. We're gonna sell titanium system casing. We're gonna sell combat drone, I think. 2 combat drone Mark IIs is okay, but... Or having like 4 combat drone Mark Is is okay, but we can't do that. We only have a 2-room drone control system. So I think what we do at this point is we get a hacking system. You know what? No. We have plenty of weaponry. We can easily destroy ships. We don't need the hacking system. Hacking stun might be good for killing crew, you know, hack the med bay, hack the oxygen or something. They can't repair it, they can't do anything. But yeah, let's just sell. And then upgrade myself. Upgrade my own ship. We will upgrade the weapons. If I can upgrade the weapons to level 8, I can get Flak 1, Flak 2 burst laser, but I'd probably just want the burst laser because by the time, like we have laser weaponry that we can use, you know what I mean? Flak's good for taking down shields to let other things hit, but if the shields are already down from the Flak 1, not that important. I don't know. Let's get engines. Let's get some engine upgrades. Get some more dodge chance. There, that's a 15% dodge chance buff right there. That's enough, that's useful. This is an automated message, prepare to die? I don't think so, not today, buddy. Cloak is very annoying, but we have 3 bars of shields. They only have 3 lasers plus 1 ion. Ion is annoying, but it's not that bad. It's a 2 damage ion, but all we need to do is dodge 1 shot of everything that they ever fire. And they have to fire all their weapons at the same time, and then we're safe. The ion weapon could push things into their favor, but it's just gonna land in the engine room. That's not too bad. Their weapons are now out of sync, so we have time to let the ionization wear out. As long as it doesn't land in the shield room, we're fine. Okay, we took the ion laser, the ion offline. I don't know what you'd call that. Ion, sure. It doesn't matter that the flak missed when they cloaked. Because it recharges very quickly. And they only have 2 bars of shields. Medbay! Perfect place for it, thank you. Okay, flat cannon. Take out the shields. Take out their weapons. There we go. They still have the ion bomb, but without any way of damaging me with lasers or beams, it doesn't matter. If they attack me in the shield room with the bomb, what do I care? They can't hurt me. They can now that they have the heavy laser, but not with 3 bars of shields, because that does 4 ion damage. So we're still safe from any harm. Now we can focus on their cloak, on their dodge chance. Good. Now they have 0% dodge chance. Now we can hit them in the cloak. Which we can do now. Good. Actually, that would just kill them, I suppose, since they had no dodge chance. 37 scrap. Can't really upgrade too much. The next thing to get is definitely some form of weaponry upgrade. You know, either using the Flat Gun Mark II or the Burst Laser Mark III, or saving scrap, going to a store one more time, buying missile defense, because again, ideally we would want to get missile defense at some point. It's kind of the whole strategy I'm relying on. Eventually being able to afford missile defense, and then finding a lot of rock ships and then killing them. Killing them hard. Okay, that looks like a Hermes to me, but it looks like a breach to me, because my weapons take a long time to charge, so yeah, we should attack their weapon system as soon as we can. Good, missiles offline. It was just about to fire when we destroyed it. Okay, they've left. I guess I don't need someone on sensors now, since I have the sensors upgrade. That was some nasty misses, jeez. You know, we might be able to kill the crew here if they board me with 2 more crew members, which they did, and they boarded me in the med bay. So they're gonna die. We're gonna be able to kill the crew here. Almost assuredly. If we can land shots, come on! At least they're not getting that missile launcher online, but geez. Okay, they're dead. We have to attack that clone bay now. Thank you. Okay. Good God. I shouldn't be complaining so much, but those are some nasty misses we had for the last 2 barrages. Oh, you lucky so-and-so. Oh, you're gonna die. He walked out of the weapons room before my shots actually landed. So now I've got to be careful about how I fire. Heavy has to go in first, burst second. Good. 2 fuel and 27 scrap. Honestly, I expected a better payout than that, but that's okay. 39 scrap, not gonna upgrade. Gonna save, gonna get the... That was a mantis ship, not a rock ship, right? Yeah. Gonna save, gonna get some missile defense next. Doesn't matter. I mean, we have a 45% dodge chance. That's kind of missile defense, but we need something else. We need a drone control system, you know? Everyone go back to your rooms, please. I mean, we're gonna be testing our missile defense right now because we have a missile launcher that's about to fire at us, and this is the Hermes. So it's gonna do 3 damage if it lands. And it is gonna land, and it's gonna land in a nasty place. I was hoping that it wasn't shields, and it wasn't. It was oxygen. Okay, take out their weapons. We took out the burst laser, not the missile launcher, which is what I would have wanted, but we did dodge it. Thank you, 45%. I am the 45%. Bomb doesn't bother me all that much. It's not even seeming to land in important rooms. Yeah, just another empty room. Oh, that sucks. Flak. Crystal has to fire. The crystal didn't fire, but we still have the crystal burst coming out in a second. And with only 1 bar of shields, yes, it landed and took out the missile launcher. Thank you for that. Sensors are out. You know what? You just go repair that. By the time you walk into the weapons room, it's going to be fixed. Also, Johnson, sorry you got hit by the missile. Nothing I could do about it. And nothing I can do about that either. Moonsvik. As long as that missile launcher stays offline, I'm a happy boy. Flak. Take out their shields. Nope. What just got shot down? Is that an asteroid? I think that was an asteroid. Ooh, they cloaked right as I clicked, so I'm glad it didn't take. Ah, weapons are out again. All right, everyone walk back to the other side of the ship, the very long ship of ours. Can you, like, hit? No? Okay. I was hoping you might be able to hit on your own. That's okay. I think they ran out of missiles, which is good. There we go. Asteroid finished the job. Okay, everyone who needs healing, get healed. Annoying fight, but we took hull damage. Yeah, we got hit by a couple of missiles. I was gonna say we took no hull damage, they only had bombs. I'm an idiot. I completely forgot what this encounter was as soon as it happened. We took a lot of hull damage there, honestly. That's why we need some dedicated missile defense. If you don't give them the fuel, they just leave. I don't think they'll attack you. So I'm gonna give them the fuel. If there was a third option, which was, I don't know, civilian ships out of fuel are weak, destroy them, be a pirate, I would do it, because it's a rock ship. But, yeah, I don't think this works. I don't think they'll attack you if you don't give them fuel. They'd say, I understand. You know, I have to check. I have to check. Give them the fuel. FTL event. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Oh, typing is so awkward. I got a cup in the way. I misspelled fuel. I said, give them the gruel. Okay, the rewards are sector scan map, high amount of scrap, a random weapon, or reactor upgrade. And if you don't give them the fuel, then you just get nothing. Nothing happens. They don't attack you. Okay, so we might as well give them the fuel. And they gave us a weapon, a good weapon, Heavy Laser Mark II. Okay. That is incredibly good. It works really well with the Flat Gun Mark I. Take out the shields, the heavy laser comes in, does 2 damage times 2 in 13 seconds, which is the same amount of time as the Crystal Heavy. So yeah, this is good. I think we're gonna stick with the current weapon setup we have, but this might be something that I switch to later. Oh, excuse me, that was disgusting. Burped. People don't burp. Nice people don't burp. And I think we just save scrap. Save scrap, go to the other distress beacon, maybe find a store. Oh no. Boarding with nothing to show for it. How frustrating. That's okay. If I move him off of the doors, the guy's just gonna walk into the door room. So I might as well just put as many people as I can in the med bay to kill these guys as fast as possible. And you might as well help with the combat too, since you're not doing anything. He's trying to get into the medbay now. Yeah, go into the medbay, honestly, I don't care. You can leave, you can go in, since you have full, not full health. Solar flare's coming, everyone's healed, go back to your rooms, close all doors, power up the engines, jump to this beacon, and then I guess the store? As much as I would love to go to the distress beacon and then the store, we have stuff to sell, stuff that we want to buy. So let's go to the store. Ah, delay the rebels, please. Delay them by 2 jumps. So I can go beacon. Actually, I can go beacon, store, beacon, distress, and then make my way back up to the exit, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And then at the store, maybe we can buy something. I don't mind this being an asteroid field. Slug ship is very annoying, unfortunately. Luckily, they don't have a mind control system, though. It's kind of unusual. Slug ships tend to have cloak and mind control, but maybe this is early enough in the game that they're not going to have both. Missile missed. Thank you, RNG gods. 2 ion weapons. I don't think they can permanently knock out my shields. So I'm going to assume that that is the case. What do we need to do? We need to take out their shields ASAP. The missile launcher would be nice to take out, but they've got a lot of other guns that specifically taking out the missile launcher might not happen. They might depower an ion weapon. They might depower the laser weapon. I need to take out their shields so that I can do more damage, so that I can just fire in the flak automatically, you know? It did 1 point of damage. That's enough. Get this stuff healed up. I can fire in the crystal burst weapons now. Not really killing their ship. My shields are really ionized. Holy hell. Good. Keep it coming. Not accept surrender. No thank you. They're dead. We took some damage there, but I think that was just a necessity of the situation. I think that we kind of just had to take some damage there to get the encounter done with as quickly as possible, you know? Take out their shields, let the asteroids help, and also just deal a little bit more damage. 86 scrap. We are going to go to the store. We can always heal up a little bit if we need to. We have some stuff to sell. We'll have scrap. Drone control, combat drone, but they have a defense drone. They have a defense drone. I think we have to get the defense drone. So I think what we do, what weapons are we gonna keep? We're gonna keep, what weapons are we gonna keep? I like the idea of the flat gun burst laser, even though they do take a long time to fire. But the flak 1 heavy laser is a good combination. That's only 5 weapon power, and you can still fit on some other weapons on top of it, like the flak gun. Okay, you know what? I think we go flat gun, heavy laser. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weapon power. The heavy laser does 2 times damage on a room when it lands. And this way we can use both flaks with the burst laser. We can fire our first shots in 13 seconds, the second shots just before 26 seconds, which is when the heavy laser is going to be powered up again. So the first shot, maybe we can take out 1 system if we get lucky. Second shot is going to do a ton of damage thanks to the flat gun heavy laser combo. And that means we're going to sell the burst laser Mark III. We're going to sell the crystal weapons. We're going to keep the flak gun. We're going to keep the flak gun. We're going to keep the heavy laser. Alternatively, I could have, you know, bought the single shot heavy laser, but I wanted to also just sell stuff so that I could have enough money to buy the drone control system, buy the defense drone, sell the combat drone, repair, and actually be able to have some sort of missile defense now. So this is not perfect, but I think it's better than what we had before because, again, now we have some form of proper missile defense. We can actually block stuff coming in at us. Like right now. Oh yeah, let's get that defense drone online. We actually don't need 2 bars of shield, so. Yeah, 2 missile launchers. They're the same missile launcher, unfortunately, but it's still better to have it than not. I think we try to keep them in the room with no oxygen for as long as possible. Keep them here, keep them busy. Here come the missiles. Ugh. I don't like the sound of it, but here come our flaks though. And of course, he had to shoot down the one that missed us. So the other missile will land. Good, they have left. Retreat, get back into the med bay, get healed up. Their missiles are offline. Actually, all of their weapons are offline. We did some good damage there. We're not going to kill the crew. They have too many crew. Too many rock men. We're just going to kill them. Flak goes in. Heavy laser finishes the job. Don't teleport aboard my ship. Yeah, get out of here. Get off of my ship. Moonsvik! Man, get healed up. I didn't realize you were wounded. Not that much, but... Oh, it's such good damage when that heavy laser lands. If I could get another heavy laser, that would be pretty cool. We will delay the pursuing fleet. One more jump means, you know, we can get some more scrap out of it as always, but it also just means maybe one more rock ship that we can find. This is a pirate sector. Maybe a pirate ship will be a rock ship. Send your crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire. Dock and try to rescue survivors. That's what you do. We got a Zoltan, which is very nice. He can just stand in the O2 room, provide us some free power. Not perfect having him in the oxygen room because oxygen is something that you don't need all the time, but I can always move him around if I need to. In fact, you know what? Just have him stand in the engine room. That's probably better. The 39 scrap we are going to upgrade, I think. It's going to take a lot of scrap to get the weapons online, so let's save, upgrade the reactor, upgrade the shields. Excuse me, upgrade the engines, that sort of stuff. Shall we respond? Yes, we shall. Okay, we just got a quest marker to the next sector. Nothing too exciting. Search for the ship. And we get 46 scrap just by finding them. Excellent. That's a lot of money, a lot of cash. If we go to this beacon, exit, then we'll have to fight the rebels. If we just go beacon, exit, then we don't have to fight the rebels and we get the same number of beacons. So there's no point in going to this beacon next to the distress beacon. We're just going to go straight to the exit. We could upgrade our ship a little bit more, like a little bit more engine power for dodge chance. Sure, let's get a little bit more dodge chance, and from this point on, we will focus on weapons. Turn to fight, no missiles, we don't need the defense drone. They're gonna board us though. This is the same ship layout that we had just a minute ago. They're attacking the drone control system. Honestly, it doesn't matter because we don't have drones that we need to use. Send in the flak. Send in the heavy lasers. One of the heavy lasers will bounce off of their shields, but I still think we go on their weapon system. Ah, they both missed. That actually sucks. Bomb in a empty room. It's also a stun bomb, so it only does 1 ion damage. It's good to know. I think I misfired that, definitely, because the heavy lasers bounced off of the shields or missed in the flaks. Didn't land. I think I needed to just wait a second longer for the flax to go in. That's a little bit better, I think. Alright, you guys... you guys go in there. It's just NG and a Mantis. Should be pretty easy to take out. I should have waited a second. Heavy laser wasn't ready. They still have no weapons. Oh! I didn't realize I had no shields. That was weird. I don't know what took out their shields, but I appreciate it. 56 scrap. We can't upgrade, so we might as well just jump to the exit. Aid the civilian ships, absolutely. Not a rock ship. Unfortunate. They do have a missile launcher. It's going to fire before I can do anything, so you know what? We're just going to go straight for the defense drone. It'll also protect us slightly from the flak, so I don't mind using one drone part here. Ideally, it'll shoot down both, and I think it will because the flak is slower to move across the screen. So the missile will hit first, then the flak. Hopefully we shoot down them both. In fact, I'm going to go after their shields first. They did do a number on us, but I think we're okay. We'll just keep the flak online, I suppose. I guess we'll auto-fire it. Maybe we'll sneak in some damage. Get that dodge chance up. Get the heavy laser up. You guys can get the med bay repaired. I should not have auto-fired that, but that's okay. We can still sneak in one shot, I think. Yes, we can. And it started a fire, which is very nice. Might kill the crew? No, they're gonna put out the fire. What am I thinking? And there it goes. We might be able to kill the crew actually if we just fire on this room now. Ooh, we did start another fire. It's probably gonna destroy their entire ship though. Yeah. So I think, well, I guess what we do now, send everyone back to their rooms. This button. Heal anyone who needs it. And we'll wait and see what happens. Because the fire might kill the crew if it spreads. But it's just going to destroy the ship's systems. Like, it's going to destroy the piloting system and the shields, and then... Actually, the fire might... No, they have like a level 2 or level 3 oxygen system, so it's not going to remove the oxygen from the weapons room, I don't think. It does look like it's getting slightly redder, but it's not fast enough, I don't think. As soon as the fire goes into the shield room, this guy is dead. Yeah, the fire is not taking out the oxygen, so we are going to have to kill them. Slightly unfortunate. We got very close. We got a lot of scrap out of that though, so that's okay. Oh my god! No rock-controlled sectors! There might be one. There might be one, but I don't need one rock-controlled sector. I need 2 rock-controlled sectors. For this stupid achievement to get completed, I need to kill a lot of rock ships. Give me rock ships! You stupid game! So annoying sometimes. Frustrating is the word. We will attack the ship, absolutely. 1 beam, 1 burst laser Mark II, 1 bomb. Honestly, it was a pretty good Rebel Auto Scout Assault ship to be fighting. Did take my shields offline, but their burst lasers offline, so I think we are in the clear. I don't think we'll take any crew damage. Might as well get this guy healed up while we have a minute. No lasers coming in. We don't need that shield recharge rate right now. Maybe take out their piloting. Yeah! Ooh, well, actually, the piloting's not out. And we did get hit in the engine room, so let's get everyone healed up. Keep this Zoltan alive. I don't want him accidentally dying or something. And even with 2 damage to their piloting system, we managed to not actually kill them there. There we go. Now their shields are down. With only 1 bar of shields, I can pretty much just auto-fire. Well, I was hoping we would be able to actually take out the shields, but that's good enough. It's good enough. Again, this bomb doesn't bother me at all. Oh, come on, Flak. Take out the shields. Just land one more shot. You can do it. There we go. Wasn't because of the Flak, but oh well. Quest, we can go to the quest and we can also continue moving forward, but there are so many stores. I want to go to the stores. I want to go to the stores and buy stuff. So we're going to go to the quest. We're going to backtrack, go to these stores, upgrade ourselves as much as we can. We're going to take the cargo for yourself. I never do this option, so we're going to do it. Okay, so it's food and medical supplies, and we're just going to deliver it anyways. That's fine. It's fine with me. And with 177 scrap, yeah, we're going to... I guess we're just going to go to this store. I was thinking I could backtrack to this store, but then I have to go up towards the nebula anyway. So why not just avoid this store, go to this store, then the quest beacon, and then we'll just move forward, try to get some more scrap. What do I want to buy at the store? Another defense drone, you know, defense drone Mark II maybe. Maybe we could pick up a hacking part, cloak, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Flak goes in first, then heavy laser going on their weapons. Do enough damage, and then the next shot that we send in, taking out their shields, should keep them here. Okay, they're dead. Don't need that or that mid-bay power anymore, because our weapons fire very quickly. Ah, but that dodge chance really kind of messed us up, though. FTL's charging. We gotta kill him. Yes! He left the piloting room, but the other guy's gonna get into the piloting room. They're gonna get away. They're gonna get away. They got away. There's nothing I could do. I couldn't kill him fast enough. I couldn't kill him. That's okay. The occasional, you know, rebel ship getting away is okay, especially when they have 3 bars of shields. Okay, just a general mantis ship, I suppose. They're gonna board us. Ooh, empty room. You guys are screwed. You don't even know it. Try to keep them here for a little bit. Yo, get out. Get back into the med bay. Okay, Flak. Heavy laser. We gotta take out one of their weapons. And we don't take out anything, and he almost died. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I almost made your day really terrible. Okay, they left at least. We didn't take any damage from their weapons, so that's okay. These weapons could actually land. That would be dope. They're gonna board us again. In the shield room, we can deal with that. I'm not gonna remove the pilot. I'm just gonna keep him there. We're getting some great dodges, but we also can't seem to deal any damage. I think we're gonna kill some of their crew, which is nice. Okay, take out their weapons. Oh, these dodges are absolutely ridiculous. How are we missing so much? Come on, take something out, please. There we go, 2 hits. That's what I wanted to see. So now if there's only mantises aboard the ship, they're gonna be really slow at getting the repairs done. So now we can go in on their shields. Actually, we can go in on their oxygen. Ah, there's a fire and there's a breach in the oxygen room. If it's only mantises, we are in the clear. Now, I don't know because I can't see aboard their ship, but as long as I just, you know, attack their medbay, keep them from healing, maybe kill the occasional crew member, should be good. The fire might be able to spread, but really it's the oxygen deprivation that we're hoping for here. Breach in the med bay means that they are not going to be able to get that repaired. Excellent. Now we wait. Hopefully there's not a fire ravaging their ship. Hopefully we just wait for the oxygen to deplete, and then we will kill the crew. This is not a rock ship, so we can do that. Hopefully the breach in the medbay keeps them from being able to finish the repairing. As long as it's mantises, we're golden. I think they boarded me with their NG crew member, and I killed him. I feel like there's just a mantis hanging out in the piloting room or the shield room or something, because no doors are opening. I know where there's breaches. There's no oxygen throughout the ship, or very little right now. There we go. 3 fuel and 56 scrap. That's good. Into the nebula or out of the nebula? Well, we have sector scans, apparently, so we know that there's not going to be anything in the nebula, so we're going to avoid that if we can. 233 scrap. Honestly, I want to go to the store with 233 scrap. Sell stuff, buy stuff, re-equip my entire weapon loadout. I don't care. I don't care. Give me stuff. I will buy. Buy, buy, buy. Not the best loadout. The Ion Intruder drone is interesting. I never use it, and I'm probably not going to on this run. Backup battery is good. The cloak could be very good. How many system slots do we have available? 2. Yeah, we're not going to use mind control because we don't have a use for it, so why don't we get the cloak and the backup battery? We don't need to repair, we don't need to heal. There we go, we can just keep moving on. That was a pretty good store, I think. Basically took all of our scrap, but now we have less of a issue with missiles and lasers, like large laser barrages. We have 2 defense drones, which is actually pretty good for the Rebel flagship fight in and of itself. Yeah, this is good. And we have a lot of beacons to go to now in this nebula. There's the combat drone. I heard 2 drones, just couldn't tell where they were. And now we have a, cloak. We can use that whenever we want. I would prefer it if the NG wasn't the pilot all the time. I should actually have you in the piloting room. Shields are gonna be on fire. You can put that out very easily. I'm not worried about the firebomb. But yeah, I would like to have the NG not in the piloting room, because him being a mobile repair person might be better. So I'm gonna try to get this other crew member, Emma, our original pilot, trained up in piloting now. Might take us a little while to actually, I should cloak out of bombs. That's what I should do. I should cloak out of the bombs. We'll learn. We'll learn. Good. Their piloting is offline. Every shot that I fire from now on will hit. So we're going to take out their shields next. That bomb missed. Good. We have such a high dodge chance that the training is not going to take that long for Emma. I can kind of just wait here for a while and let it finish. But we will continue to shoot as well. I think we need a cloak because our shields are down. The beam's going to fire. So we're just going to cloak for a split second. Take out those shields. That would have been a good time to dodge, but that's okay. We'll put out the fire. And then we'll just wait a second. We'll wait for Emma to at least get 1 level of training, which will happen in a second. In fact, I might just want to wait for her to get max trained up. It's not going to take too long. And then I can have Charlie be on another system and then be a mobile repair person, which I think is more important than having an NG in the piloting room, because I can put the NG in sensors, and he can always hop into the piloting room when he needs to be there. He doesn't need to be in there permanently. So Emma's almost trained up. Let's just take a second. 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. There we go. Turn on the oxygen, turn on the med bay, go get everyone who's wounded healed up. Mantis. Just have you walk in and out of the med bay. Heal with everyone, please. Cool. Good, good, good. Right, and so now we're gonna have you be the pilot, you be the sensors personnel, and you be the door personnel. A little bit of a mix up of our crew, but I definitely think having the NG be free for repairing is important. So let's get that out of the way now. We can do it. And I think we are going to fight the rebels at the exit beacon. There's no reason to go to the exit beacon right now. There's never a quest, or there's never an encounter at the exit beacon in a nebula. It's just a bug of the game. So what we will do is go to as many beacons as possible, even beacons that don't look like they have anything, because they might still have an encounter. Excellent, and this is actually some combat, which is very nice. Now I could use the cloak to dodge the missile, and in fact we should use the cloak to dodge the missile the first time, and if it fails, then switch up to using the defense drone. But we'll try just using the cloak. We're gonna have a 98% chance of dodging it. Good, we dodged it. So, fire on their weapons. We missed terribly, so we are gonna have to use a defense drone to keep ourselves perfectly safe. Their crew is dying, and hey, you know what? Replacement pilot can just stand in the piloting room and keep us safe while we get everyone healed up. That's actually quite nice. Defense drone has to come out. Flak heavy laser ready to go. Oh my god. Bad misses. Door personnel, you can get the cloak back online. Mantis, you can help. And human, you go back into the piloting room. There we go. 2 shots, 1 breach. Oh, and a fire. So they are going to be probably putting out the fire and dealing with the breach. They're going to take a lot of crew damage, so I actually kind of want to wait. If I can kill the crew here, I might be able to get some sort of a extra bonus out of it. So why don't we just wait a second? They're in the weapons room. They're trying to get it repaired. Once they leave the weapons room, I'll know that they have very little health, unless they're getting it repaired, in which case I fire on them and kill them because there's a lot of people in there, you know? Like, just wait. Okay, now we fire on their weapons. We know that there's people in there, obviously. We know that they're now getting more wounded as time goes on, as I keep firing at them. I will not accept surrender, and there's no life signs, so we just kill them. Good. We got all of their crew in one room with the breach, with the fire. They had low HP, just kept firing at them, and they died. Lovely. 136 scrap. It's gonna take quite a while until we can get that weapon system upgrade. Enough, anyways, that we can use the flak guns. We're just gonna hold on to our scrap and keep jumping. Intruders on board and free scrap. I am okay with that. And they are in this room. Why are they in this room? They're trying to get into the cloaking room. Okay. So, I guess you, and you go into the cloaking room. You come and help the Mantis, and you. No, you stay put. If you move, then that'll be bad for us. You guys go there. This is fine. This is fine. Mantis will be able to do a lot more combat damage than anyone else. These guys are not going to stand a chance. Especially when they're trying to leave the room and go into a different room. Yeah, that's smart. Okay, you guys leave. You go in there. You're gonna be fine. They're dead. And he's dead. Lovely. I like this encounter because unlike the other encounters where you get boarded, you actually get scrap. You get a reward for this beacon. You get something out of it. It's not just a complete waste of time and money. All right, we are gonna have some combat here. If we're gonna have combat, let's get some excess reactor power, absolute excess reactor power, so that I don't lose nearly as much. Yeah, that's a good thing, I think. Because we can keep a lot of stuff online, actually. We might need 2 bars of shields, unfortunately. And if that's a breaching missile, we might be able to take their missiles offline before they can fire it. If not, we can just use a defense drone part. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, 1 shot did land. We can cloak. So let's get 100% dodge chance with the cloak. Get out of the way of the missile. Cloak. 100% chance to dodge. It is a breach, which means we might be able to permanently dodge it just by having the cloak. So we might be fine. They're trying to escape. Their weapons are completely offline. Flak, auto fire on their shields. Good. They have no shields, no laser defense. That's a defense drone Mark 1, not 2. Good. If that shot missed, then they would have escaped, but I wanted to risk it anyways. I didn't want to accept the surrender offer. And I'm glad I didn't, because it worked out. We killed him. And that means it worked. Everything went according to plan, yes. Ions and a missile launcher. The missile launcher is going to be annoying, just because if we can permanently cloak out of it, we can, otherwise not. They're trying to escape. They're going to probably be able to escape because of the cloak. So we just have to try to hit them in piloting, and if we can hit them in piloting, we can stop them. Otherwise, they're going to get away, I think. Good. I think we can stop them. And we are going to have to use a defense drone part to stop the missile. I think that is perfectly acceptable for this encounter. Let's get it out now. 48% chance to dodge, even if it missed. We can cloak out of every other missile to give us that 100%, so it's not that bad. Take out their shields now. Good, with only 1 bar. Maybe we can just auto-fire the flak and take out the cloak. You know what, the good thing about having 2 defense drone schematics is that we can use one when the other one was destroyed. We don't need to do that right now because we can cloak out of the missile when it comes in next, but it's still an interesting thing to be aware of. Having 2 defense drone schematics is not the worst thing in the world. Flak was wasted, but that's okay. It doesn't take too long to get charged up, and their FTL is charging, so we might just have to fire in on their piloting system ASAP and hope that it lands. But we might as well wait for the flak. You know what? Now that I said it, we'll wait for the flak. When escape is imminent, we'll fire. Otherwise, we'll wait. Okay, good. I'm glad we waited. We have 78 scrap. Can't upgrade anything else. Plenty of backup battery power. We could have used backup battery in that last fight, and in fact, we probably should have. I just basically completely forgot about it because it's not that important. We'll just upgrade some basic stuff, go to Sector 7, hope that it's a rocket-controlled sector, and still probably be screwed out of the achievement either way, but that's okay. It's okay. I've learned to accept it already. Could get the flak gun charging, but I think flak 1 heavy laser is fine. We will attack them in shields though, because if we can get some shots landing on shields, we can make some progress in the fight. And in fact, I might just want to use flak. Flak and focus down their weapons, because with the laser charger, I don't think we'll take damage. The Vulcan cannon is annoying, so let's try to just hit them in weapons quickly. Good. Vulcan cannon's offline. And you know what? Let's just stick with the flak. I'll cloak out of these shots. Why not? We bought the cloak. Let's use it. This is the exact purpose for it. Now we'll take out shields, I suppose. You know what? The damage is just so slow. Let's go back to the heavy laser. It fires quicker, and if it lands, it's a little bit more consistent damage. It's a little bit more reliable. Not that good for taking out shields, but a little bit more reliable in terms of damage output in the fire and the breaching. Come on. There we go. That's 2 points of damage. We're working them down slowly. Vulcan's firing on maximum power. If we ever get in trouble, we cloak. That's going to buy us a little bit of time. Now we hit them in weapons, take out the Vulcan again. At least we breached it, so it's going to take them a little bit longer to get it repaired, but we need to make more progress. And we're just missing with too many shots. To be fair, we don't have very much firepower going in. 3 shots plus 2. That's only 5 possible damage that we can do if everything hits shields, you know? Like, we're slowly doing damage, it's just not enough. So you know what, let's hit him in shields. Hope that we can actually land some shots. They only have 1 bar shields now. Flak, just auto fire. We breached it, we know that they can't get it repaired in time. Now they have no shields. Now they have no shields, excellent. That hit him in the med bay, unnecessary, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Okay. Oh, I completely forgot, by the way, that this was a rebel-controlled sector. We didn't need to destroy them at all. And unfortunately, this is a pirate-controlled sector in Sector 7, not a rock-controlled sector. So I think I'm actually going to take a moment to take a quick break, and then be back in a minute to finish off this run.